half-court offenses.
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the three. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. And here's Young. From the arc, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lets the three fly, and Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
What a feed by Donovan Mitchell, taking full advantage of the weakness in the defense.
Young with no one around. He drains the quick shot.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Mobley against Bay. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
Very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Young dishes to Capella. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Now Murray, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Capella the pass to Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Bay with it. Shot clock at 5. And here's Young from the arc. Can't hit that one. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Garland looking it over. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Capella sets a screen for Murray. And the dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
The deep three for Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Young from the arc. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Mobley a screen on Young. A three from Garland. Rebound Atlanta. And stolen by Mobley. To the inside. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside. The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. Pass to Bay. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella with a screen on Garland. That puts them in the lead. Young's got 5.
Gotta know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Mobley against Bay. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Capella sets a screen for Young. No good from outside. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Young against Garland. Back to Allen. Mobley outside. He kicks to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Bay with a screen on Garland. Young for three. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. A nice shot by Young.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Outside for Murray. Shoots the 3. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now, here's Garland. 6 points for him. And here is Murray. Capella with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Capella. Back to Murray. Takes it inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
No hesitation from DeJounte Murray. He just goes off once he starts downhill.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
You talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Now, here's Garland. Launches a 3. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
Fast break, the Hawks. Stolen by Garland. Now, here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
2 minutes.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. The putback. It's good on the putback. Okongwu's now got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
It's funny, we didn't know if Mitchell could shoot the 3 coming out of college. Now he's taking shots from the parking lot.
Here's Buffkin. Still yet to score. Okongwu with the screen for Griffin. With the drive. Okongwu dishes to Griffin. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. .115 left in the first half of basketball. Mitchell looking it over. Mobley, a screen on Bogdanovich. Mitchell driving inside.
Yeah, so explosive. More often than not, Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
Cleveland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. And Young kicks to Bay. The pass to Capella. Back to Bay.
Switch.
The kick out to Young. To end the run. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell passes to Allen. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Young outside, lets it fly, connects, the jumper drops. Young's got 10 points in the game. Mitchell outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Scott.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Young in at the point. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 13.
Look at the numbers Trae Young has put up in this one. He does it all.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Ricky Rubio.
And he sinks the second.
Though he's not known to be a great shooter, Rubio gives you a lot of things. Versatility, size out of the backcourt, and he's a coach out there on the floor.
Now, here's Capella. He has 6. And Young kicks to Capella. Here's Hunter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hunter, the pass to Young. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
And what an introduction to the NBA for Damian Jones, drafted by the Warriors in 2016.
Greg, the same summer Kevin Durant joined the Golden State Warriors. Damian Jones' first 3 years in the league, he was on 3 finals teams, gaining valuable experience.
And it's Murray with the jam.
The strength, focus, determination. Nobody's stopping Murray there.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Young against Rubio. Young outside. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Murray with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Capella sets a screen for Murray. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
And they're pushing it up for 3. Murray. And Jones pulls it down. Cavaliers trailing. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Passed away. Back to LeVert. There's the 3. Cleveland gets it back. Wade kicks to Strus. LeVert with it. Just 5 to shoot.
Ooh, staying active on defense. Sadiq Bey making his presence felt.
Young looking around. Astor Bay knocks down the 3 ball. Bay's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Rubio the pass to Strus. Jones with the screen on Hunter. Down low. Jones kicks to Rubio. To stop the run. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Atlanta leading by 5. Bay with the screen for Young. Pass to Bay. Fires the 3. And it's Strus with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Jones finds Wade. LeVert in the corner. Jones in the post. Capella covering. Wade a screen on Murray. LeVert from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Young. Wide open look here for Murray. Misses the 3. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Wade sets the pick for Rubio. The pass to Strus. LeVert with the wide open look. And another miss by Cleveland.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Atlanta, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
All free throws good from Capella.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
His second team foul.
.12 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Trying to end the drought, and Mobley throws it down.
How well Garland scores it. In that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Cavaliers trail by 5. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Garland. Allen's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. Here's Bogdanovich for 3. Drains the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 6.
All Bogdanovich needs is a little room, and the moment he has it, he pulls it right up.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland moving the ball around. Out left to the wing. The 3. Johnson with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 6. A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Mobley, a screen on Griffin. Floats it up there for Mobley. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Passes it to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Hawks. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And it's just amazing what Donovan Mitchell has become. Can't do it any better than that.
Atlanta calls timeout. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Murray, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Mobley, a screen on Murray. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Fires the 3. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Another shot to the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Okoro.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
Young against Garland. In the corner, it's Hunter. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Wide open look. From the arc. A shot off that time.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Murray for 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Allen, a screen on Bay. Outside Garland. The 3, and stolen by Murray. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Mitchell against Bay. Young from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And stolen by Murray. Capella kicks to Murray. Capella sets a screen for Young. To the paint and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Hawks.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
4 on the clock. Atlanta again missing. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Mitchell passes to Allen. The Cavaliers with another miss. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Young drives in, up and in on the layup. Young's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now, here's Mitchell. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us.
guard positions. On both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So here's Portland's starting group. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Thybulle and Grant are at the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
6 to shoot from deep. Mitchell nails it from 3.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Henderson scanning the floor. Hayden's got space. It's on target from the high post.
It just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Garland for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. But then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
Now here's Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Outside Garland. On the take. Uses the glass on the layup.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Thybulle. The 3 from Mitchell. Allen on the wing. He shoots a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Henderson outside. Ayton with a screen. Launches it. And Henderson is good for 3.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Mitchell against Thybulle. Pass to Okoro. Now Allen. He tries for 3. Counted from distance.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Portland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Henderson for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
Ayton, a screen on Mitchell.
Down.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Here's Allen following the bucket by the Blazers. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Simons, a screen on Garland. Henderson, the pass to Simons. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You know, I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
Garland scanning the floor. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Fires the 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Portland now. They're on a 20-7 run. Henderson, right side. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. From the arc. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mobley. Garland's got 5 points.
Pretty good energy from the young guard Garland there. Rockets right back up the court in the fast break.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good.
Well, Ayton and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter here. To the inside. Out to Garland. Grant with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Trailblazers out in front. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Portland.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Thibault against Mitchell. Mobley passes to Garland. Here's Allen. 5 on the clock. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. 6 points for him.
Is far beyond his usual range. Wow, Allen catching that stretch big fever.
And here's Grant from the arc. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Down by 12. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Simons against Mitchell. Grant with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Simons outside. And that one's off. His first miss of the game. Shooting 7 for 8 now. Mitchell gets a step and slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Garland. Allen outside. From the wing. 4 on the clock. Out to Mobley. Tries again. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
The drive by Henderson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to Allen, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Cleveland ball.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes remaining.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Simons outside. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Right side Thibault. To the middle. Here's Ayton. He's off on that one. Nice D from Allen. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And Mitchell with the slam.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Ayton with a screen. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Grant in the post. Checked by Mitchell. And the shot's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
And here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Wade. Strus with a screen on Murray. From deep three-point range. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for your
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
3 shots.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We'll be back in a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Max Strus. Dean Wade is out there with Damian Jones. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Rubio in at the 1. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now. Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for the city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. On the wing, Wade. Williams defending. Wade misses.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
The drive by Henderson. Murray from outside. And no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Wade. Back to Rubio. Here's Wade, defended by Murray. Clock at 4. Wade, the pass to Rubio. Over Murray. Outside for LeVert. Fires the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Henderson, right side. The kick out to Williams. Here's Knox, defended by Jones.
And Sharp, just a wing player, showing that verticality he has, getting high above the rim that time.
The Cavs have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Now here's Rubio. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Henderson against Rubio. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
LeVert attacking. Outside Strus.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rubio against Henderson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Here's Jones. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
And Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get open and then gets the assist.
Jones against Henderson.
And good whistle there.
His first team foul.
That's good from Henderson.
At the line for the Trailblazers. Henderson, 2 shots.
Henderson hits them both.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Jones finds Strus. It's stolen by Henderson. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. A minute 20 left to play in the third quarter. They get it back. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Henderson against Rubio. The drive by Henderson. 3-pointer Sharp. And the 3-pointer goes. Sharp's got 5 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
They grab their own miss, and he gets that one. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, Ricky Rubio controls the pace of just about any game, and that gives you a chance.
Now Portland with it. They're on an 18-6 run. That shot, no good. Jones with some nice D. There's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first team foul.
That free throw misses. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here.
Jones.
And the second free throw is good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the point. Simons' shot is good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys.
Oh, man. Oh, guys. This crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Grant outside for three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
On the wing, Mitchell. Let's go with a three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Sharp on the wing. And there's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Pass to Jones. The three from Okoro. Gets the three to fall.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Simons outside. Fires for three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
They gave up a three at the other end. That's Simons' response.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Garland, no good. The Trailblazers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Sharp passes to Grant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, is pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Allen with it. Allen a screen. Here's Mobley driving to the basket. Offensive rebound.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
And here's Simons outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Allen with a screen on Ayton. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Ayton, a screen on Garland. Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Simons against Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Simons. Mitchell drives in. Shot clock at 6. Over Grant. Mitchell misses. Portland has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Trailblazers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Simons.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go. Mitchell's got 19 points.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
And it's Simons penetrating. And they get it back.
They grab the long rebound, resetting the shot clock.
On the wing, Simons. Takes a 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Mitchell. From deep three-point land. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's in there.
Nice focus from Simons, just shrugging off the contact.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah.
tonight? This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Murray down low, covered by Simons. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Capella.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
A drive by Henderson.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And they pick up 2.
Using his speed and agility, Trae Young gets to his spot inside.
Grant with a screen on Murray. Simons from outside. Bay pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here's Capella. Bay kicks to Young. Bay with a screen on Grant. Young with no one around. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Here's Murray. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
To the inside. And stolen by Bay. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Capella sets a screen for Murray. And there's the drive. Capella, the pass to Young. From outside the arc. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 5.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Henderson looking it over. And the layup's good off the glass.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Slamming it off the drive. DeJounte Murray loves to drop the hammer.
Ayton a screen on Young. Henderson kicks to Ayton. Out to Henderson. Pass to Simons from deep three-point land. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
What an effort by Trae Young. He found a way to score it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line. So hard to ask for much more than that.
When it comes to the combination of passing and scoring, Trae Young's hard to beat. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Tries the spin move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Murray scanning the floor. And he drives in. It's Young on the wing, defended by Thibault. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 13.
Built to score, Trae Young has been on one tonight.
Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Stolen by Henderson. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. And Ayton throws it down.
Anthony Simons looks real comfortable running the pick and roll as the young combo guard continues to grow as a passer.
And here's Young, 13 points in the game. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 15.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing up. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter.
Did you see that?
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim. It seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
GA really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
5 to shoot. Here's Bay. In the corner, it's Capella. Pass to Young. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Trailblazers trail by 7. Henderson outside. Here's Simons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
What intelligence from Anthony Simons. He joined the league when he was just 19. Learned a lot over the years.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Back to Johnson from downtown, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Robert Williams.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Henderson outside. Launches it. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And when Scoot is knocking down threes, there's really nothing you can do to stop him.
Okongwu kicks to Johnson. Bogdanovich wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. Henderson passes to Grant. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks leading by 5. Johnson with a screen on Henderson. Fires from deep. Bufkin with the bucket. Bufkin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On pass to Simons. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Here's Bufkin. The feed to Okongwu. And the shot goes in. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Henderson passes to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here's Buffkin. Henderson defending. Outside for Griffin. Bogdanovich against Simon. Just 4 to shoot. Bogdanovich, no luck. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 6-point game. Henderson, no one around him. And the 3-ball is good. Henderson's got 16 points.
Relentless isn't a strong enough word when describing Henderson.
Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Henderson outside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Going inside. Johnson, the pass to Griffin. He kicks it to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Now Simons. He's got 6. To the middle. It's tipped. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Just 3 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off-switch, which is how he gets these calls.
That one misses. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. He's off on that one, and that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Scoot Henderson in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Good on the bucket.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Simons. Williams, a screen on Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Simons missing. The Hawks leading by 7. Bay with a screen for Young. Kicks to Capella. Crafty move. And the layup is good.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
Simons against Murray. Down low. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. Atlanta's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Murray outside. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hunter against Simons. Back to Murray. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got his first points of the game.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Young finds Capella. Hawks passing it around. And stolen by Thibault. Here's the break. Simons with the ball. And it's Bay picking him up. And the slam dunk by Simons.
The agility on full display. What a move by Anthony with the rock.
Wide open look here for Murray. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays. You can tell Simons has this shot dialed in. He's a very accurate range shooter.
Here's Young. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Simons, the pass to Thibault. Simons against Murray. Back to Simons. It's stolen by Capella. Murray right side. Bay with a screen on Simons. Open shot by Murray. Portland grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Ayton sets the pick for Simons. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
So smooth with the jump shot. I love watching Anthony shoot the rock.
Here's Young. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
The kick out to Simons. Thibault for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to be on Trae Young. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Saddiq Bey. And it's Bogdanovich in for Young. Portland also making some changes. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Murray. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Anthony Simons. Free throw drops in there for Thibault. He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Henderson against Murray. Johnson with a screen on Henderson. Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
Henderson against Murray. For the 3. Portland no good that time either. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Johnson, the pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Johnson. That 3 off the mark. Thibault for 3. That one's not going to go. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Hawks on top, up by 6. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Trailblazers trail by 6. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. The wingman is Sharp and Thibault. Grant is out there with Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the point.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Outside, Bogdanovich lets it go from deep, stripped away. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. And the dunk by Grant.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 10 from 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Bogdanovich.
Ooh, love it, love it.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And then Sharp with the dunk.
The leaping ability on full display. Sharp goes up high to get the hot pass.
Bogdanovich goes in. Pass to Bufkin. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Bogdanovich, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Hawks lead by 4.
A sneaky 6'6". Bogdanovich can bang down low.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. For 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. For Portland, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Now, here's Sharp. Capella covering Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sharp's job out there as the 2 guard is to make buckets. But that can open up passing lanes for him, too.
And Young, here we go. Capella. It's hauled in by Thibault. Trailblazers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Hunter dishes to Capella. The pass to Hunter. Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
For 3, Henderson. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young against Henderson. And Young, here we go. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Henderson outside. And stolen by Murray. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. That one goes. Count it. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, out in the open floor, Trae Young does an excellent job of assisting or finishing.
Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Henderson, and dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
And just his first season in the league, and Henderson's already making waves.
Young against Grant. Capella with a screen on Grant. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's up a three. And the dunk by Capella.
What a big shot by Capella, using that playoff experience. Such a reliable guy.
Grant kicks to Anderson. Back to Grant. Dives to the hoop. Count.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray with it. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Each year we see DeJounte Murray take on more responsibility. He's now comfortable going to the line in important stretches.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. Yes!
No moment too big for Grant. There's that clutch, G.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ayton a screen on Murray. To the inside. Money!
He is a great kid. I love to see this from Ayton, stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over. He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 4. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Simons from outside. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game.
They're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Garland in at the point. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And there goes Murray, a serious leaper.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Allen with a screen on Young. And a deep 3 from Garland. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
His first. Team first.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Bay with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Bay. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Young from long range. Fires in the triple.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Garland way outside. Another miss by Garland. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Outside Garland. They need this. Knocks it down from distance.
No shot is outside my range, or so Darius Garland believes.
Young against Garland. High post Young. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bay. Mitchell against Murray. Takes it inside. Here's Capella. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And that's true unselfishness right there. Murray, outstanding feed to the open teammate.
Allen a screen. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Young with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Bay outside. Right side Young. Capella screen on Mobley. Young from long range sinks the tray. Young's got 8 points.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Garland for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Young. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 7. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Young can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Okoro passes to Garland. Mobley a screen on Hunter. Left side Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
From behind the arc. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. The Cavs have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. The 3 from Okoro. First shot won't go. Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Capella screen on Garland. Young from long range. He drops it from range. He's got 11.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Okoro passes to Allen. Garland for 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young way outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Now he's in his his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
There's the three. And that one's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 9.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Bay from long range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, offense is the order of the day as the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Here's Young. Bay with a screen on Garland. Young drives it in. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Mobley on a screen. From deep, Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Young against Garland. Bay outside. Takes the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bay's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
To the paint. Mobley passes to Okoro. Garland with the ball. Outside Mitchell. Launches a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
A nice shot by Young.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Mobley outside. Lets the 3 fly. Cleveland gets it back. Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Bay outside. Pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Garland. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up outdoors. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
BA, what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
Oh, trade! Taking it himself.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bay. From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Capella, screen on Garland. Capella in the high post. Down low. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Young. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not...
Oh, my goodness!
That was nice.
A ridiculous slam!
Look at the lift and the finish.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
Here's Murray. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Murray. Now here's Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. For three, Allen. It's another three for Cleveland.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire and the catch and shoot? Okay.
Mitchell against Murray. Pass to Bay. Stolen by Mobley. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell showing some muscle.
You love watching Donovan Mitchell push through contact. Big time frame, elite athleticism. Look out.
And here's Bay. Outside Bogdanovich. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Mobley outside from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Murray, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back to the game after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
They've got Johnson. He's out there with Griffin. Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Bufkin. That three's off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Allen with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Jones, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Strus finds Jones. Shot is up. No good off the back of the rim.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Screen by Griffin. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 6. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Strus against Griffin. From deep, Mitchell. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
On the wing, Wade, covered by Johnson. The 3 from Mitchell. And Mitchell responding with a 3 of his own.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Bogdanovich against Strus.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
His first. Team first.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland.
Substitution. Number 3. Karis LeVert.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Strus. And he's going for the oop here. And so the ball out of bounds. Strus touched it last.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Outside Young. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Well, Doris, through Damian Jones' first 8 seasons in the league, he's played with 7 different teams, including 2 separate stints with the Lakers.
And B.A., imagine how hard that must be on a young player. But give Damian Jones credit. This guy has worked hard to be efficient, and he's been willing to lean into that role as the, quote, throwback, rebound, and play defense type center.
LeVert passes to Wade. Here's Rubio. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trailing. May with a screen on Rubio for the lead. Young missing again. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And here's LeVert for 3. On target from range. LeVert's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, this is the next step for Karis LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
There's Young with the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Wade. Back to Strus. From outside the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Young against Rubio. Pass to Jones. 24 seconds left in the third. And here's LeVert for 3. Knocks down the long J. LeVert's got 6 here in the quarter.
I love watching Karis LeVert be assertive on the offensive end. The ability to rise and fire and catch and shoot.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And there's the lob.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
There's a screen by Johnson. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That one is off. And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for Cleveland. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Damian Jones. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. Okongwu with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. From downtown, another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Rubio finds Strus. There's a screen. Back to Rubio. Here's Wade. 4-3. Okongwu with the rebound. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Bufkin. Picked up by Kongu. Another three for Atlanta.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Well, he tries to enter with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Okongwu, a screen on Rubio. Bogdanovich from long range. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And Bogdanovich is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
Jones sets a screen. And here's LeVert for three. Rebounded by Johnson.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Rubio passes to Strus. Looking to win the run. LeVert up top. Outside Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. Atlanta's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Bogdanovich from long range. Here's Okongwu. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 7.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Bogdanovich from long range. From beyond the arc and then some. Bogdanovich has got 18 points in just the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Mobley, a screen on Young. Garland finds Mobley. Out to Garland. Okoro on the wing. Hunter covering to the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Mitchell. Atlanta with the rebound. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Hey, with a screen on Garland. Young inside, guarded by Garland. Hey, good.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Leaps for it, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hawks.
It seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Bogdanovich from long range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
From deep, Mitchell. They get it again. Pass to Okoro. To the right side. Garland for three. And Bay pulls it down. I like how they're controlling the pace, Grant.
Yeah, they must continue to build on this run.
And here's Bogdanovich. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well.
Kevin Harlan with Greg. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quick.
No good from Grant.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Allen, a screen on Simon. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the slam dunk by Simon.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
There's Garland. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Mobley, a screen on Henderson. Garland with the bucket.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Henderson with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Out to Henderson. Back to Ayton. Jacks up a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Mitchell, and he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Ayton wide open. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Okoro passes to Garland. Pass to Okoro. 6 to shoot. And Okoro throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Henderson, no good. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Mobley, a screen on Henderson. Garland dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires for 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
And Ayton throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Mitchell. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Mobley looking it over. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
The try by Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Henderson against Garland. And then Henderson with the jam.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. A pass to Simons. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the way Henderson found a window to drop in that pass is what could make him special in this league.
Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Nailed from three-point land.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Okoro, covered by Simons. Allen's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. He comes away with 11 points. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Portland.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the one spot. And it's Thibault in the corner. Stolen by Mitchell. Kicks it to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And he's good on the three ball. Mitchell's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Cleveland.
Okay, Spider's showing his range way back there.
And it's Simons missing. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by one. Allen, a screen on Grant. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mobley. Over in the corner, Allen. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
And oh, here we go with Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
Okoro kicks to Mitchell. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. From deep. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Ayton, a screen on Garland. Henderson passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Clearly paying attention out there. Ayton rolls off smoothly into a nice scoring position.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Portland leading by 4. Henderson outside. Pass to Ayton. 11 feet away, and again, it's Portland converted.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And look, you can't blink when you are guarding Mitchell. That man will go by you in a heartbeat.
The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Henderson against Garland. Henderson passes to Ayton. And it's sent back by Allen. Wound up there for Allen. And stolen by Ayton. Shot from 12. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Shot from 12. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
To the middle, here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Mitchell against Simon. And the pass to Thibault. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Allen, a screen on Henderson. Shot from the top of the key. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Simons surveying the D.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Allen outside. Outside Garland. Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Bob Williams is out there with Murray. And it's Rupert in at the 3. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Portland leading by 6. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. The Trailblazers on offense.
For me, what stands out most about Robert Williams is how aggressive he is on the glass.
Yeah, this guy takes pride in grabbing those boards. His teammates appreciate how hard he works. You always want one of those guys on your team.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Cleveland with it. 8-point game. Here's LeVert. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Jones kicks to Wade. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Rubio finds Wade, and Wade slams it in.
And Wade to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Henderson, and Henderson throws it down hard.
And the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
LeVert the pass to Jones. minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Wade sets the pick for Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
And Rubio kicks to Strus. Floats it up for Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Strus. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Portland leading by 9. Henderson outside. To the paint. There's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Murray outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Rubio right side. Tries a 3. And here's LeVert. Now, here's Strus. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And Wade drops them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Henderson against Rubio. Murray outside. Good on the triple. Murray's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Here's Rubio going inside. That shot no good. Trailblazers leading by 10. Henderson with it. Wade picks him up. Wade against Henderson. Feeds to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
LeVert finds Strus. LeVert in the corner. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. It's Henderson on the wing. Covered by Rubio. Murray dishes to Williams. So timeout called here. The first for Portland.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Henderson. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Jones the pass to Rubio. Out to Wade. Fires from the line. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to shell through 3 quarters of play. Down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Portland out in front, up by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, at the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in its small forward.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70.
Sheesh. Pass to Sharp. Driving to the basket. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Ooh, he tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Here's Mitchell. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Thibault. And now Portland on the break. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And the Trailblazers another three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The kick out to Simons. And it's Thibault in the corner. Back to Simons. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Mobley finds Garland. Now Mitchell. With the drive, it's good. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Taking a little contact there does not affect Mitchell's shot. Good concentration.
Simons from outside. And the Trailblazers another three.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist in the game. Garland against Simons.
In the game, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Garland for three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Trailblazers leading by 15. With the step back. Simons from outside. Connects from three-point range. Simons has got 28.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Trailblazers.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Simons.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Stolen by Okoro. And stolen by Ayton. Simons with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively.
Cleveland foul. Evan Mobley. First personal foul.
First one falls for. So Richard with the Cavs. There were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
That's good by Mitchell.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Simons with the ball. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they...
Some NBA basketball on 2K Sport. Here we go. And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win one, lose one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
The three from Ayton. Buries it from three. Ayton's got 5.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Bay with a screen on Thibault. There's Young with the 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Henderson driving in. Oh, misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Murray scanning the floor. Capella screen on Simons. Murray for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. There's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Simons. Ayton, a screen on Murray. Pass to Thibault. Out to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And Bey pulls it down. Atlanta has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bey with a screen. Now Hunter. It's stolen by Henderson. And they're pushing it up. Thibault, that's good.
Yeah, already a pretty cunning defender. Henderson finds chances to swipe the ball and sets the play in motion.
Now here's Young. Pass to Murray. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Young. Thibault with a steal. Henderson left side. Ayton finds Henderson. Drives to the hoop. Ayton's got space. The rebound by Murray.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner. Protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
Just 4 to shoot. Ayton with a screen. From about 16, it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Bey with a screen on Henderson. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Grant against Bey. Capella, screen on Grant. Bey passes to Capella. Got a piece of it. Grant with a steal. Here's Henderson. Here's Ayton. Back to Henderson. Grant the screen. Henderson drives in. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Knocked away.
Ooh, slick move. Excellent timing and fast hands led to the steal. Yeah, Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. On the wing, Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Capella with it. Beyond the arc. And Aiden pulls it down. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Grant with a screen on Young. Henderson for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young with it. No points so far. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
To the middle. Here's Grant. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers up 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnover, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. They and Capella, they're inside. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings, and it's Young in at point guard. Now here's Henderson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And get up, Scoop. I mean, this guy is an incredible athlete.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Here's Murray on the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And showing some acrobatic play there. Murray up to the rim.
Henderson, the pass to Simons. Over to the left wing. The 3 from Aiden. And Bay pulls it down.
Ledee doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Young. And Henderson comes to help. Young against Grant. Young drives it in. Will bring something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
Now here's Simons. Yet to see a basket. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
Johnson a screen on Henderson. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And now the Hawks on the break. Knocked loose. Outside Young. Johnson a screen on Henderson. Young the pass to Johnson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Bogdanovich against Simons. Going inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great pops. Simons hard to stop when he makes his move.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
You want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Now, not everyone is a superstar when they enter the league. But Kongwu has really had to fight.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, BA, patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step. Nice floater, Bogdanovich. Some room. Got it off. He'll take it.
Simons outside. To the inside. Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, Simons' athleticism. So quick off the floor.
High arcing shot. Bogdanovich, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Simons. Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts. Defenders want to get physical with Simons to try to offset some of his athleticism. It doesn't always work.
Outside Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 17. Portland grabs the miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Timeout called. The Hawks.
Clap it up, fans. Get the noise along with your Blazers Breaker Dance Crew. How about your Blazers Breaker Dance Crew, everyone?
Here's Bogdanovich. Tries a three off the inbound. Counted from distance. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful three ball there.
There's Simons with a three. Knocks down the triple. Simons has got 12 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside Bogdanovich. Inside. Oh, Williams with the block. And here's Simons outside. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Trailblazers out in front, up by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups.
Now in the lineup for the Hawks, number 11.
From deep three-point land. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Simons outside. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number the way he's got it going.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Here's Hunter. After the basket by Portland. An easy 2 on the layup. Hunter's got his first points of the game.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Henderson scanning the floor. Down low. Here's Ayton. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Aiden's got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Simons, a screen on Young. Henderson outside. To the paint. Here's Simons. 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Can't connect from short range.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Henderson. Young. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. So it's Portland now, following the score by Atlanta. Outside for Grant. To the inside. Here's Thibault, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
The ball's knocked loose, and so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Bogdanovic checked in for Young.
Coming out on the floor for the Hawks, number 13, Bogdanovic.
And the Hawks with possession here. Trailing by 8.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
Ayton with a screen. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Hunter. And Thibault comes to help. Capella got a chance to get it off. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Aiden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Aiden, the screen on Murray. The drive by Simons. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Now here's Capella. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. Nice D from Henderson.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Murray inside, defended by Henderson. Here's Bogdanovic, and then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovic.
The shot misses. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. Hit a couple from downtown. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Atlanta, Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Bogdanovic in at the point. Here's Sharp. Grant outside. From outside the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Hunter. Up top, Capella. Murray against Henderson. Oh, Williams with the block. And Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Substitution on the court.
There's Bogdanovich with the three, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Great to see Bogdanovich in this kind of rhythm as a young player, showing he's capable of carrying the load.
Pass to Williams. Henderson outside. Three-pointer sharp. Hits the trifecta. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yes.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
Henderson.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Thibault comes in for Murray. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew, we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
And Allie, thanks. First one falls.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Here's Young. Capella, screen on Thibault. Outside Murray. The kick to Hunter. 5 on the clock. Hunter, a screen on Grant. Bay passes to Hunter. Goes back up. Back to Bay. Pass to Young. It's stolen by Thibault. Fires the three. Now here's Ayton. The three ball. No luck on that one. Now Young. Into the lane. Oh, Trey taking it himself.
Defenders just too worried about Trey pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Grant outside. Three-pointer. Drops in the three. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Grant with a screen on Young.
And he's just relentless when he attacks. The rookie Henderson wants the contact.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2, Henderson.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 10-point game. Driving inside. Yep, that one goes.
And here we go. Trey Young doing his thing, cooking with grease right now.
Portland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
2 minutes in the game.
Outside for Grant. From downtown, he buries it from 3.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
And Young, here we go. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper, getting that ball close in.
Young against Henderson. Ooh, a two-handed power slam. Wow.
always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Portland leading. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
Ayton hits them both. 1:21 left to play in the fourth quarter. Young looking for an opening. There's the drive.
Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 10. And both free throws good for Young. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Henderson. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Trailblazers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Simons.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 10.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
And here's Henderson. So it's Portland picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA.